Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Cuban sandwich casserole. All the flavors we love in a Cuban sandwich. The pulled pork, the ham, Swiss cheese. There's pickles in there and mustard. I'm going to be doing this a little different today. I'm taking out of the bread and we are going to add in some pasta. Pull it all together. Now this is very reminiscent of when I made a Philly cheesesteak casserole for you guys that you loved. Taking all of the flavors of that Philly cheesesteak, mixing it together with that pasta and a creamy sauce. Y'all were on board with that one. Y'all, let's get started with this one. We're gonna cook our egg noodles first and then pull the rest of it together. All right, I have a large pot of water that I brought to a boil. I'm gonna add about half a tablespoon of salt. That'll help flavor our pasta. Now I'm using the no yolks dumplings, or you can just use any kind of egg noodles. You want 12 ounces. Now I'm going to cook these per the directions on the back of the package here, about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to stop at the 8-minute mark. It'll finish cooking in the oven. I'm going to stir this for about 30 seconds or so. That'll help the pasta not stick. Let me turn on my timer. There we go. All right, let's start our second component. We're going to talk about the pulled pork. Now, it's already cooked. You can get this from your store in the deli section where the pre-cooked foods are. And this is 4 cups, and it's already seasoned, but not sauced. We don't want the sauce version. Now, I do have a recipe for slow-cooked pulled pork. It's kind of a sweet and spicy one, but you can change those flavors a little bit. It's a video on YouTube. You can just go look that one up. Don't have it on my blog yet, but it'll be there. All right, so let's start heating this up and let's add some other ingredients to it. Smells delicious. Make sure it's nice and flavored. Woo. Okay. Whoop. We did not leave that, did we? There we go. Not the way food prices are, huh? All right, I'm going to break this up. I'm going to check my noodles, and then we're going to come back. Okay, he's finishing breaking up the pork. My husband is. And getting that nice and heated through. I am going to shred up some Swiss cheese. You can find that on a Cuban. I'm going to use my cheese grater here. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep. Put some fresh cheese in it. This is 8 ounces that I'm doing right here. Then the other 8 ounces will go on top of the casserole. Oh, look at that. How's it going over there? He's doing a good job. Look at that cheese. What we're gonna do now that I got my husband in here.
Put me to work.
I tricked him.
She brought me in here to open some jars for her now.
I did. Okay, we're gonna stir in 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Woo. 1 cup of shredded cheese. All right, I'm going to have to put him behind the camera.
Come on, baby. We're not wanted.
I booted him out of the way. Now, we do have our skillet on a medium high. And it's a pretty large, deep skillet. Get everything all combined and mixed together. And then while the cheese is melting, we're going to add in 4 tablespoons or 1/4 cup of some Dijon mustard. Let's see. There we go.
Y'all remember that commercial? They pull up in a limo next to another limo. And they ask for the mustard.
And I think that's 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was too busy listening to the story. All right, we're going to add in a little bit of salt.
Crunchy salt.
Crunchy salt. That's the good salt. Celtic.
Yep.
I'll add that in. And then we're going to add in some black pepper. Now my pasta is already drained and sitting over there. Get this all combined. We got to add some ham. I'm using some diced ham. This is by Frick's, and there's 12 ounces in here, so I'm going to put in half right now, and the rest will come at the end during our layering process. Look at that ham. Doesn't that look good?
It is good.
We love it in like omelets and our eggs, baked potatoes, some barbecue sauce. That is some good ham. I'm going to bring over some dill pickles. Now I have the spears, and I'm going to take a few out. I'm going to dice these up and add it to the mixture. Now I have the spears, and I'm just going to run my knife through 3 times and then cut them into dices. And then half of this will go into our mixture, which we're going to go ahead and turn off now. And we'll make sure we get that ham stirred in. I got my husband over here. I ran out of hands. All right, half of it going in. Stir that in. All right, I'm going to bring my casserole dish over and we're going to start layering. Okay, so I've got a 9 by 13 baking dish. I'm going to spray it with some nonstick cooking spray. We're going to get our mixture and we're going to put it into the bottom of the baking dish. I'm going to go get my pasta. And we're going to place that in. All right, I'm going to kind of blend it into it. You know, casseroles feed a lot of people, right? So Thomas and I are going to have half of this, and the kids are coming over, Joseph and Rihanna, and they're going to nab the other half, which is totally fine. They have to eat too. They're struggling with the food prices right now, so.
Like everybody else.
Yes. So we try to incorporate them into our budget. Okay, that's looking really good. I'm going to top it with the remaining 8 ounces of my Swiss cheese, freshly grated. There we go. The rest of the ham, or as much as you want on there. And then we're going to top with some pickles. Now there is going to be a creamy sauce that we're going to put on at the end after it comes out of the oven. Oh yeah. That's going to tie it all together. I just lost a pickle. Woo, look at that, you guys. Okay, I'm going to bake this at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes until that cheese is nice and bubbly and it has a nice little golden brown to it. And then I'm going to drizzle over a delicious sauce that we're going to build together. Just a few ingredients. I'll be back. Now we're going to make the sauce that we're going to put on top of the casserole. I've just got a small bowl, and we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I'm going to add in 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. We're going to add in a few teaspoons of yellow mustard. And 2. We're going to add in a splash of heavy whipping cream. We'll thin this out. We want to make sure that we can drizzle our sauce here. I'm going to blend this together. Then we'll give it a taste and see if we need to add anything else or adjust any of our ingredients. We're going to bring our casserole over here that already just came out of the oven, and we're going to put this on top. All right, I thinned out the sauce again. Keeps thickening up. Oh yeah. We're just going to drizzle it right across the top. Now, if you have leftover sauce, you can just put it on your plate and mix it on in.
Mm-hmm. That'd be good.
Yeah, dab a bite of this into the sauce. But I'm going all crazy on this one.
Yeah, you go.
Woo-wee. There you go, you guys. This is my Cuban sandwich casserole. I'm going to dive in. That looks so good. Mmm. Look at all those layers, you guys. Look at that cheese. Oh. There we go. I'm grabbing a bite. Mmm. Oh my gosh. That tastes like a Cuban sandwich. That is like a party in your mouth. All the flavors just come all together. Wow. All right, you guys, give me a thumbs up on this one. Make sure that you comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. And everyone, make sure you're hitting that bell notification. That will notify you when I put videos out. All right, you guys, I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.